She knows.
Times, does she get on her phone after you're on your phone?
Bro, she literally does anything. She could be on her phone first, or she could be on.
Oh, so
she gets on her phone
this
after me.
This is Charles, and welcome to
she could literally
our segment of girls be crazy sometimes. Getting ahead of the girl who got you.
Yep.
I'm sitting here with two of my buddies here, and we're discussing the matter of situation where my buddies has a girl, and I think she's straight up. They've been together for about, 7 years? Mm-hmm. About 7 years. So I think basically she knows that she's got him, and she can be like, whatever, what are you going to do? Like, she can always come back to him, like, but she hides things. But you'll hear.
Good way to put it. That's a good way to put it.
But she,
because that's honestly how I feel like what she's doing. She's comfortable. She's like, oh, he'll come back and whatever. And then she hides things to this day. Like, it's so annoying, man.
Dude, I hear you. Like, so I mean, all right, I'm the only one. So I get it. So, like, check this out, people. So this situation, his situation. He lives with his family. They live together, so it's a tight niche. And his girl lives there. She moved up in that place like about almost going a year now. Like shy of a year, 9 months.
No, 3, 4 months.
3, 4 months. Oh yeah.
Wait. Let me tell a story. Okay.
There we go.
So my issue is real quick. Long story short, I met this girl when she was 17. I was 18. I saw her throughout high school since freshman year. Blah blah blah. At the end of the year, I ended up asking her out, and when I met her family, when I met her, actually, I found out that she's never ever been with anyone else. Mm-hmm. She's never had a boyfriend. She's never had a first kiss, and blah blah blah. So me as a person, I thought that was the most beautiful thing. I thought I can give it to her, this and that, and long story short, going into it with the first couple of dates, the first couple of being together, I found out this girl doesn't understand what it is to be a girlfriend. And at first it would hurt me, but then it started getting to a point where I would be like, don't you understand this is wrong? Like, don't you understand liking some other guy's Facebook status, mood is getting his attention for some stupid reason? Don't you understand that hurts? I don't do that, blah blah blah. Long story short, throughout our whole, I've been with this girl for now 9 years. Throughout our whole relationship, it's been about little fights just like that. At the end of the day, I can say, thank God she's never physically had sex with anybody. But at the end of the day, it's still little things like that still bother, and we cannot move forward. Me as a person,
you 100% sure she is not? But I mean, I know probably you're thinking in your mind.
For all I know,
I don't know. No proof.
She says yes. For all I fucking
I pray that she did.
Exactly. Exactly. I give her the
girl.
trust. I give her the trust, and I give her the trust of 100% that she's telling the 100% truth. So with that, I'm super grateful.
Yeah.
But it's kind
of... That shit hurts, man.
It really hurts, man. It hurts. And I'm a person that, like I said, I have been telling these guys for the past 30 minutes. I am an open book. If I don't, my friends know me. I don't go to parties. Right. I don't hang out with 150, 10 people. I hang out with 2 people. I hang out with family, and that's all I want. My future is work, and my future is family. Exactly. And that's all I done. And then this girl does little things like that. Little things like, oh, I'm still talking to this person, or oh, I'm still...
She acting real young. She acting young. It's like, girl, have you not grown up? It's like she hasn't grown up.
And it's crazy because
That's true.
Like I said, every single fight that we had, thank God it's never been nothing stupid like oh, she stole money from me, or oh, she something stupid. Like, at the end of the day, but it's been hurtful little.
But you go out of your way to do things. You put her first. Like, I know one time you had her car fixed, and you didn't get your car fixed. You got her car fixed, and she skipped down out, and she was out zipping around and stuff like.
Oh my
God. Things like that are very hurtful.
Thank you for remembering that.
Yeah, you love her, but at the same time, I'm saying, as you said, 9 years. You're going to be turning 28.
And then so we came to the conclusion again. We had another fight today that she's still doing the same shit. She's still hiding shit. At the end of the day, she has this weird.
Have you considered like? I know it's maybe you've had moments you've broken up. Have you sat down ever like we're taking a break? Like, explain to us, like, have you ever been like, we need to separate? Like,
We've
you
done
and I
that.
cannot be right now.
We've done that. Like, we did that for like a couple of months. But like I said, at the end of the day, we did things that we didn't want to do with other people. Like,
so why don't you just? I know it's hard. I mean, I think maybe it's time for you to just cut it off. You know, if it's meant to be in the future, you know, it's you can be 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, never. Like, but you got. I mean, you have the rest of your life to live. You're 20. You're still in your prime, dude. You're 28 years old. I'm telling you. Live it like you're not even 30 yet. I'm about to be 40 years old and I'm damn fucking proud. 40's the new 30. Like, I'm about to fucking be doing my thing.
40's a nice number.
And I'm proud. People still think I'm 20 something. Like,
you don't look 40, bro. Like,
black on crack.
Almost like 30.
I got that good
That's what we call
genes.
you,
Thank you,
sir,
mom and
and
dad.
shit. I'm just
Like
kidding.
genetics, bro.
Charles, sir.
Mitchell.
Sir
you know,
Charles.
that's what I am.
Mitchell.
Charles and Charles.
So,
Got the Valentine.
This is Mr. Sir
Yeah,
Charles
man.
Mitchell Valentine.
So at the end of the day, to end the story, we're still at this point where this shit is happening, and I'm really just tired of it. And,
I hear you.
so I'm just talking to the guys. We're seeing
The communication.
what advice, what letting me vent. Thankfully, I'm telling them the story, and so
Well,
what should we do?
I think that you've made your decision already. You just haven't applied it yet. You just haven't taken the action to put it. Like, you know what you want to do. Your heart, you know what you want to do. Your heart's saying one thing, but you know you have the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other. On the other shoulder. But it sounds like you're aware of the situation. You've acknowledged what she's doing. You've acknowledged your feelings. You acknowledge it. I'm sorry, I don't like to call any females the B word, but heifer is it's time to be like, pull the cord. It's like the zip line. It's like you're falling. You jump out of the plane. You're falling. Oh, it's nice. You're chilling. We're falling. And you pull that cord.
I low-key feel like she kind of abuses my kindness, bro. Like, she knows I'm
because if she can be doing what she's doing to you, let's see if she's okay doing that. Because she's up with other dudes. Right. I'm telling you right now, this girl's. I'm not saying she's sleeping, but there's some kind of something's happening. Like they're giving her something, or like attention,
either attention, like, whatever it is.
She likes that.
Whatever it is,
whether
it's small attention,
it doesn't have to be gifts or anything like with her sex or anything. Like, it can be attention. Just like just attention. If that's still wrong, then you know it's like.
And then you finally meet up.
Exactly.
Boom. Like, nah, man.
Because I know in a situation where where that could be tense. You know, when I was in a relationship in Philadelphia, you know, my ex was very like how you were to your girlfriend, because like a situation where it was back what the fuck was it then? MySpace?
Oh,
no, I take it back. It wasn't even on MySpace. It was Friendster. Friendster. Dude, Friendster, man. It was Friendster. And I remember this dude, Bobby, was like sending me messages. And he's a banker, good looking. He's a banker, doing really well. And I mean, Neil was doing well too, but he assumed that we were meeting up, something was going on, or hooking up, because like, yeah, bitch, we're at happy hour. This is our spot. This is where you and I drink, Neil. Of course, Bobby's gonna come here. Everyone comes here. Fucking $3 martinis, motherfucker, for 3 hours, and the chicken tortelli's off the hook, and that's $6. Like, but then he would drink, and then he unfortunately he got into more cocaine and like which made that's a whole different story. But it got to the point where for me it was stressful. I'm like, dude, I'm not doing anything, and I never once did. I ever meet up with him alone, the kid Bobby. I did say to Bobby, I was like, yeah, we're going to be a bump. Like, you come through. I mean, he always comes through. It doesn't matter.
But you did a bump with him, though, right?
No, I didn't go.
Next to
him? No, I didn't go. No, I didn't. I was out in the open sitting on my table. Bobby comes in and like he comes in, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? How Bobby? And I able to talk. But then Neil didn't say anything. He was drunk off his cosmos. He drank fucking cosmopolitans, dude. He was So he's probably on 6, 7, 8, 9. God knows. But and then he assumed that, and what it did is it ripped our relationship apart. Because the trust wasn't there. It was, I mean, there was fine, but then he would have these moments. It was like, when he was drunk or whatever, and he would like, it would outlash, and it was like, I'm like,
I mean, I get.
Then it got physical, and I was like, oh,
I get his point. Not that crazy,
that's
but
very dangerous.
I get his point because you were going to the bar without him. So I kind of get his point.
No. We were at the bar together.
Oh, then if you guys were together,
You know, I
that
was
makes
always at the bar
sense.
together. I didn't go out by myself
that
and go
makes
meet up with
sense.
anyone.
Oh,
He
okay.
was doing that
he
shit.
was-
Check it out.
Man.
I found he was doing that shit. That's a whole other story. That's a whole other podcast.
Yeah, that's another one.
But
His inner conscious
what do
probably
you think,
probably
Brisky?
ate at him.
but in the long run, so.
What do you think?
It's hard to cut that cord, but you got to do it because you got to do it for yourself. Because what you don't realize is what's setting you back from succeeding in your business. What's setting you back from achieving your goals is a negative energy that's there. There's negative energy there. There's not a positive light. You need to get rid of that, and you don't realize it. Even though there's love there, sometimes you got to let it go so that you can so you're not going to rise, like if you don't do this, like and maybe it'll come back, opposite. It can, like, the universe is weird, but what you need to do right now to thrive and to succeed is you need to do you, Julian. You need to do you. You don't need to date. Go out there, have fun, go work. But like, you need to do you. Like, you're in your 28, you're in your prime.
Yeah, at some point.
Like, get her out. She's got to move out. You can't have her in your house while you're doing. She's like, I'm sorry,
gotta talk,
but
you know,
this is
just
what's
sit
gonna
down,
happen. I'll
you
give
know,
you this much time. I'll give you 30 days. 30 days. 'Cause it's
Like a
legal,
trial.
but you want to do it legally. You want to do it legally.
Probation.
So
Yeah.
you can do it legally. Because you
Yeah,
want
smart. You want to
you
do
do
smart,
it,
yeah.
and you get free labor.
But
30
what you
days.
wanna do
But
is
what
you
else?
wanna,
What
like,
else?
And
wanna
then
communicate with
she'll
her.
move out, and she might move out earlier. Maybe she can
You're
get
I'm talking about me now.
Don't sleep in the same
Yeah.
room with her. Don't sleep in the same room with her to prove that you're serious about it. I don't care. You sleep on the couch, whatever, until the 30 days up when she leaves. Don't sleep in the same room with her. I don't care if she sleeps in your room. Whatever. Move out of your room. Whatever. You gotta do it, dude. Like, it's tough love, but
I do feel like that,
dude,
bro.
I'm telling you,
gotta
keep
give her-
get your ass to the gym with me, motherfucker. Like, come
Give her an
on.
ultimatum.
We gotta be a support team for him.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep it G, bro.
Man, we gotta be a support team for each other, just like
Watch.
women have to be a
Check
support
this
team
out,
for each
check
other.
this out.
Yes,
Check this out.
sir.
I'm gonna keep it G, bro. When I left the house, bro, I went back to where I live at, behind an alley. I went back to the alley, bro. Bro, she was talking shit, bro. She was talking shit. Like she was like, for example, she wasn't telling my mom. Because my brother and my in-laws came in, they're like, oh, what's going on? I was like, come in. I was like, look, I'm trying to fucking talk to her about her fucking phone, this and that, and she's over there crying. And then out of nowhere, I was like, still talking about her phone, and still nothing showed up. And then what sucked is that I had to leave. I stormed out, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, she wasn't telling them what she did wrong. For example, the whole fight started because I asked her, what's wrong? And she started telling me about this roomie app that she was all going to live with some roomie.
Oh, so she's already talking.
So that's what I'm
talking about
saying.
moving out.
So why is she going back to that app?
Talking about
How's that, bro? How's that app still there? And then what tripped me out, bro, is she literally just woke up. Have you ever gotten fucking super tired and woken up from a nap and had a dream and then you just start talking random shit?
Yeah, I mean, I've woken up from a dream job, but I thought I was in a
One
dream
second.
still.
Have you? Yes or no? If not, then like, have you ever woken up and like randomly started talking or something? Just randomly
Thought you
started
were still in a
talking.
dream. Yeah.
And,
Like, all tired and shit.
Yeah, and then your girl's like, oh, has anyone ever told you, oh, you woke up and said some words and went back
Yeah.
to sleep? Has that ever happened to you?
Rahel does that all the time.
Be honest.
Yeah.
That's happened to me a couple
Yeah.
times. My girl does that. My girl wakes up and she'll start saying stuff. And then, bro, what tripped me out is that
deprivation.
what tripped me out is that when I came back from the bathroom, she said something. She literally did that. She woke up, her eyes were super red. She's like, oh, the lady texted me. I just had to delete it. I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, oh, I had to delete it or something. I was like, what are you talking about? That? And then that's how it started, little by little. And I was like, show me. And I was like, out of nowhere, I was like, you're starting to worry me, and you're starting to sketch me out. Please show me now. And then she's like, oh no, she started doing little things to avoid it and ignore it, and that's how it escalated. But at the end of the day, she did not say what she did and what she had those tags. Bro, she did not want to show those tags, bro. It was fucking...
You want to see them receipts? Oh shit! Look, I'm mad. I'm so mad. I just snapped my pen. I'm like, God damn it! What did she do?
Honestly,
It's
dude,
mad
that's very.
My worry was...
See, there's men out here that are trying to do good for their ladies.
Who is she moving with?
I just want women to know that in the
Because that
world
was a
that all
surprise.
men
I
aren't
didn't know that she
bad.
actually had the roomie at, bro. Like, I don't even know what that is, but the way you describe it, I mean, dude, she's already manifested about planning to move out.
Exactly.
Yes,
The fact
exactly.
that
She already put that
and
seed
I
there.
told her.
She's saving
So she was
money
already
or
doing
she's doing
shit.
something.
Exactly,
Dude,
bro.
that-
I would have fucking had that shit on voicemail. What'd you say?
Wow. Wow.
You're moving out?
Fucked up, bro.
Catch her in the act,
That's
saying
fucked
again,
up.
record
And
that
she's
shit.
Yeah, she's never mentioned anything like this to you.
That's
Like,
one, so
no?
you can definitely serve her the 30-day notice. Let's go.
Yeah, has
She
she ever
never,
mentioned
she
anything?
never
To us?
explained
Or
it to me.
mentioned it
She
to
never
you?
showed me who it was. She wanted to keep it a secret. Another secret.
Dang, you serious?
Yeah, why wouldn't she want to share information with her boyfriend to know that where she's going for her good well-being?
Right.
Her new life.
Exactly.
Her new,
Yeah, for her new, yeah.
Because
It's like,
I
are
mean-
you trying to run out on me? Make it like she's that's what she's doing.
That's sketchy
She's
shit,
making
bro.
a
You
house.
feel me,
She's
though?
making a home in your house for now, and then she's gonna run out the door and
Yeah,
and
because she's already
be laid
thought-
up somewhere else.
Because when you want to move out, you don't think about that shit like, oh, tomorrow I just want to move out. Like, no, you think about that shit like way ahead of time. Like, you're just like, that's like your next move, your next plan, next everything. So it's like, fuck, like she must have had this initial plan, and the fact that she's going.
Yeah, there's a
through
lot
with
of
it, like,
shade. Yeah.
You shouldn't even be.
Well,
Let alone if she even have the app you're contacting, or you're
Exactly.
even just looking to. I mean, it's really
to
dangerous.
respond, log in. Thank
yeah,
you.
bro.
Thank
like, honestly,
you, brother.
not to be fucked up,
Thank
bro,
you,
but
brother.
like it sounds like this woman's like wants to abandon you.
Or just being
Or just
fucking
being
sketchy to
fucking-
whoever she was trying to go to
Yeah.
roomie to.
What's the name of the app?
Roomie. I looked it up. I
She's
looked
trying
it
to
up.
make a profile and go on there and try to find her.
She
I've
no,
never
she
known
she
that
been.
app. I don't know what the hell that is.
No,
but
bro.
that's
I'm
what-
sorry.
What is it?
I
She
was
wanna show
off
me,
the
bro.
record.
Wait, but it's like
me.
it's like an apartment
Whatever,
thing,
sometimes you
right?
gotta do what you gotta do.
rent people or
Yeah,
something?
bro,
What the fuck?
sketchy, bro.
Sketchy,
No, she wasn't trying to do it right now. But the thing is that she was trying to do it before, when she was living with me still, bro. It's mad annoying because those
fucked up.
those messages could say anything. Who was she talking to? What kind of person she was talking to? What kind of roommate, bro? That's good. What were they saying to each other, bro?
And not to be on some, because honestly, bro, you know me, man. I'm on some crazy shit. I got every information
High
from my
key, I
girls.
know.
Dude, I asked this because I have all my shit, all my like information. But do you have your girls' password and information to her
Kinda.
iTunes account, like her Apple ID?
Damn. Oh no!
Dude, fuck, you need to get that, bro.
Really?
Yeah, bro, you can log in, dude, and you can
Yeah.
hook it up to the Wi-Fi, bro. You can get all the messages. It's like literally, it's like copy and pasting whatever software they have on their iCloud account from their phone onto the computer.
No.
So like, bro, you could check like everything, anything, and everything, bro. I go, fuck, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like it's.
And
It's
we are just
scary,
doing
bro.
this because
I scare myself.
we need to see the
bro,
receipts because
sometimes-
facts are facts.
Yeah,
No,
facts,
no, women
but
do that.
honestly, I
She
scare
does that about
myself,
me.
but at the end
She
of the
does
day,
that
if
to
you're gonna
me.
give up, like,
I'm telling you, I do
where-
background
she
checks
does
on
that to me.
people.
If you're gonna
Like,
give
you
up your
got
life
to.
for this woman, bro, like you gotta know.
Don't be
like,
living
you gotta
this.
go
She's
to
living
the
a double
extreme,
life,
you know?
triple life.
Yeah.
Don't
No,
Yeah.
no, bro. She doesn't. No.
But you know if this woman's
guys
not,
and girls do
guys
that.
and girls do that.
'Cause-
But you know if you know she's not gonna give you her all, bro, like you gotta take it to the extreme a little bit in a way where like you're doing it in a defensive way. You
Like,
know?
you have to
Go
see
the
You
everything.
gotta be
extreme
careful with girls like that
There's
too,
no-
because
no,
if
there-
they're messing
there
with
shouldn't
other
be-
dudes and they get pregnant and they think that child's yours for
Yeah,
years,
that's
dude.
some fucked
Scary,
up
bro.
Like that, you
shit,
gotta
bro.
think about shit like that,
That's a
dude.
scary
I've
shit.
been seriously.
Scary
Bro,
I've
that's
had,
the
oh
scariest
Lord,
shit.
I've
That's
had a
my-
girl try to
that's
trap
my-
me at a
that's
young
my
age.
Scariest
like,
thing,
yeah,
bro.
you gotta be
That's
very
that's
careful.
the most disappointing thing. But yeah,
That'd be
brother.
scary.
At the end of the day, there should have been no dark holes, no loopholes, no anything hidden. I don't fucking understand this girl, bro. It doesn't make sense. I'm fucking tired of it.
Yeah, fucking
Right?
sucks.
Like the roomie up.
And I told you when I said to you, I said she's gonna get all nice and chummy during the holiday season because it's just
She-
that.
she
And
said-
then
How
she's
long
gonna-
have you
as soon as it's over, she's
dealt
gonna
with
be over.
this? How long has it been since you've
bullshit.
noticed and you found that information about the facts?
That's
That
You've been talking about this for a
That's today.
minute.
The problems with her is hiding shit have always been there. Her being sneaky
when you
and
say
sketchy.
always, you're talking about
Always.
Well,
Like,
remember that
just
one time
always.
she was in her car and you were like, "Wait, go there and see," because you wanted to see who was in her car.
Oh, she didn't
'Cause
tell
she
me who
was
that
supposed to be-
was.
She was supposed to be
Bro.
babysitting. She was supposed to be babysitting.
Oh,
or something,
and bro,
remember?
she didn't want to tell me what that was. I'm
See?
glad we caught that, bro.
See?
Bro, one time me and Charles were smoking at my crib, bro, and then out of nowhere, I think we were
You
heading
said
home.
we were in my
Bro,
car.
we were heading home. We left the shop and we were heading home,
Yeah.
bro. And then tell me why I see her with
Yeah.
someone in the car, but it's a
right.
girl.
Yeah.
But I don't know who it is. I think
And you're like, follow her,
some
follow her,
stupid
but
ass
hold
girl.
up.
I think I know. And then out of nowhere, no, we were heading home. And then once
yeah, we saw her.
we're like,
Yeah.
should we follow her? And I was like, nah, low key. So tell me why we turned into my house, and bro, like 5 minutes
Turn off
later,
the
she
lights.
came and parked. Bro, sketchy, bro. It was crazy. It was
sketchy,
crazy, bro. Hell no.
That's a little sketchy.
And I told her when we started talking, I was like, I saw you. Who were you with? Oh, I was babysitting. I was like, okay, 1, you're lying about babysitting. 2, be honest. Who were you with?
She was babysitting.
Yeah, she was
like
working. She was working.
Oh,
but it was already like 10 or 9:30. I was like, so where were you? And I was babysitting.
But
I was
like, she was with a girl for a fact.
Yeah, me and Charles saw her, bro, at that exact time.
She lied about.
She lied about it. So first of all, she lied about that she was working.
About where she was.
And then second, I told her, so who were you with? And she lied about that too.
And she didn't want to give you information
at all.
But you knew it was a kind of a girl.
We confirmed that one at that time. At the time that I asked her, she lied. She said she was at work till 10, bro. We saw her like at 9, and she was with this person. And nah, bro, this girl be mad lying.
That's a one sketchy. I mean, bro, like, man, you give her a lot of chances, huh?
High key, bro.
Like, was there ever been like a moment where you put your foot down really hard?
You need to take a piss, Charles? You
no.
Oh
yeah, bro. You pee on a palm tree.
No, I'm good. I was just looking.
What were you saying, bro?
Like, have you ever have you ever put your relationship on the line and it made her to kind of choose? You know,
bro. Almost every day, bro. It feels like almost every day she's doing something sketchy. And every other day, like, I guess safe because, okay, she gave me relief that, she kind of made me feel like she's not doing sketchy. But then every 3 days, every week, every other week, she does shit like this with the roomie app. She messaged me and asked me if I wanted the room still, blah, blah. I was like, what? Oh, I just had to delete it because, man, my God, bro. Why can't you just pull it up, not delete it, give me some ease, give me some ease, and be like, bro, look, we just asked, bro.
Yeah, bro, like that's a very inconsiderate way of not just even asking you about.
You need not put up with her anymore and ignore her. Just like, I'm done with this shit.
Yeah, done. I personally, I believe you should sit her down and talk with her, like just maturely, just stay super calm, collected, and bro, just give her an ultimatum, like, hey, this is how I feel. I'll give you one last chance to explain yourself, and if you can't, this is what I want to do. Like, then this is what you want to do, you know?
I'm gonna be honest, I've done that a billion times, and they're all fucking disappointing. They're all disappointing.
It's not gonna be easy, bro, having to kick out the love of your life, knowing that it's not gonna work. And then
I moved across the fucking country after I did it.
I
moved here.
That's a really good, like.
But California's big, though. California's big, though. I moved here.
But I'll give you one good example, bro. My ex, bro, with the girl I thought I was gonna be with for the rest of my life, but thank God I'm not. Fuck that. But kudos to that, but now I have my great life here.
I just can't do cheaters. I hate cheaters. I can't do cheaters.
My ex, I had to go in my truck. Couldn't go inside the house. We had to talk in my truck. She broke up with me. I had to drive fucking 45 minutes and loneliest, cold-ass night. Bro, I ended up finding out, like, a year and a half later or something like that. Like, she ends up getting pregnant, having a kid or someone else. Bro, it was an ugly, like, story. Like, it was like, damn, like, this is like the worst this could have gotten. But I was like, you know what? This ain't my life. Like, fuck that. You know, like, sometimes it's good that the ties get cut and everything will happen in time, bro. I'm not going to tell you your heart's going to mend tomorrow, you know?
I had to, like, even after I broke up, we became friends and we talked on the phone and something like that happens. Sometimes you can be friends and you can talk and stuff like that. And on the phone, like, at a distance, you don't go visit each other. I mean, I was cross country, so you had to be at a distance. But then like, then I could tell, like, 2 years, like, it was years, for 10 years, like, after we broke up, like, and then it's going, like, around 10 years, he's in a relationship with someone else. And I could tell, like, he's on the phone, he's like, hey, he's like, well, you probably shouldn't talk anymore for the sake of a relationship. I could tell, I was like, his boyfriend's in the room. Yeah. And like I talk, I'm not even gonna acknowledge his boyfriend, but fucking gap, dude. That's all I'm gonna say. So, like, then I was like, okay, whatever, fine, I understand. So I said, well, you too, I wish you guys the best of luck, have a great life. Because, first of all, Neil and I were friends, there's nothing more, because Neil and I, that's his name, whatever. But after he broke up, he gained a lot of weight. Like, blew up, blew like Buddha. Like, he was cute, gorgeous, he blew up. Damn. But then, so, like, I was like, well, have a great life. Like, I was like, because Neil and I were just friends. And it's like, if he feels threatened, whatever, like, and, like, I have a life with Neil and his friends years and years, and 20 something years of my life from college and shit. So I'm like, whatever, have a nice life. And I hung up the phone, and I immediately blocked his number. I blocked all of his numbers, and then I went to Facebook and blocked him. And I was like, Instagram wasn't even out yet. So
sometimes it's good when you block the past out, because then, or you say you grow from it or move on from it.
Dude, I tried.
I didn't hear from him. It worked. I moved on.
Tried,
but then 2 years later, he got through to me.
But for you, Julian, you're. It's not even like a past. It's like this is part of like.
I tried.
This is part of like
you didn't move
out.
Half
of who you were. Like you met your girl at such a young age, and to now you're older 20s, bro. Like literally from your, I even, bro. I'm 24. I remember when I was 17. I probably couldn't make the best decision.
Maybe now you should do what Megan did. Do what Megan did. That would be awesome,
bro. When you met her,
Megan worked. She went to work for Club Med, and she traveled to different countries. Remember, she went bartending. So go do it. And she fell in love with her life, and she's about to marry her dude.
I wouldn't say go cross country because you probably got some work.
She traveled. They pay well. And they pay resort. You stay in these spaces. Like go travel. Go do
business,
something.
You got to do some moving out here.
My best friend called me today. Texted me today. He's like, hey,
we'll move people here.
Let's go out of the country somewhere. He goes, when should we go? I go, well, my birthday. He's like, let's go for your 40th.
I'd rather do what you said earlier, Charles.
What?
Man, just stay my stupid ass on the couch and just fucking go work and
give it 30-day notice.
30-day notice. Okay, that's fair too.
Not even 30 days, man.
You don't even have to give
30 days. It's just like you gotta be out.
Bro, you ever give a 2 weeks notice at work at a job you don't want to work? I never show up the first day. I'm like, fuck this shit.
I'm gonna just be straight up honest.
Like, I need you to figure out what your situation.
I'm just be straight up honest. Like you really hurt me and you really affect me, and you know what you're doing wrong. And at the end of the day, I've tried so much, and you still keep things, you still lie, you still make me feel like this, and I can't do this anymore. Please leave me alone. Don't look for me. Don't bother me. Please don't lie to me. Just please leave me alone. You've done enough. Just leave, and whenever you can, just leave the house. And don't look for me, and that's it. Then
you gotta erase your pictures.
That's I don't know.
Then you gotta block the number, and you just gotta do it. And we'll be your support team. And you go out there and you get fucking get your best life. Look, I'm gonna be like, bam, my fucking birthday. Like, look at me, motherfuckers. Who wants this? Because I've been single for over fucking 13 years. Because like I've only had one relationship after the breakup with Neil. When here in California, I was like, okay, I dated someone 10 years older, a doctor. I was like, okay, this is fine, And he literally came in every morning to my work. I made smoothie because I was manager of a smoothie shop. And great. Then I'd have lunch, dinner after work. Sometimes sleep there, wake up in the morning. Come to find out later after we broke up, this motherfucker was sleeping with my next door neighbor the entire time we were together.
Are you serious?
And I didn't mind, and my next door neighbor didn't even know that we were boyfriends, didn't even know that we knew each other.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Because my next door neighbor's door was down on a different part. But like, I'm like, that's motherfucker. I'm like, so you come getting a fucking smoothie from me, nigga? And then you're fucking, and then you're going over there and fucking him my fucking smoothie cups on his fucking nightstand or something like that. Are you fucking out your mind? Like, and I went out of my way because this is when I was gonna dance. I was gonna go ahead and I was gonna go to London. I was gonna go dance with Michael Jackson, and fucking have him come along and be like an assistant to our who was it? Our fucking tour manager. Oh, that's another story. But anyway, like literally, like, and then to come find out that shit, I was like, I have not been with anyone since that. I was 28 years old then. Wait, was I 28? No, I'm sorry. I was 26. I was 28. I'll be 40 in March. That's how long. 28 was the last time I had any kind of relationship. Wow. And like when I was in high school and middle school, I had so many girlfriends and shit. I had so many relationships.
What do you do, broski?
I've been single for a long time.
If you were in my situation.
And I'm not a hoe either. And I don't go sleep around people. Like, I don't sleep like around them. That's not me. I don't care. Call me old fashioned.
If you were in my situation, bro.
Well, that's good. It's clean. You're
clean. Yeah, I'm fucking skippy.
Because sometimes you never know. Some people
I don't be trusting nobody. Like,
That's one.
I don't play that. Homie don't play that shit.
No.
That's one.
My family, we don't.
Yeah.
got rules.
But yeah, honestly, I think that's a good idea too. You know, do that like 2-week probation period. You know, just sit her down. But like I said too, also give her just the ultimatum. You know, like
brother, be honest.
You have no time to waste.
Would you really give up? Would you really give up, or would you try?
Honestly,
one more time?
bro, if it was as many times as you told me already,
I'm so tired.
bro, after like the third one, I would have been like, yo, fuck this shit. Like, I wouldn't have keep it G, bro. I wouldn't have let it get to 7 years. I wouldn't have let it get to 7 years. I would have been like, yo, by the first 2 years, 2, 3, or I would have like, all right, if I already see like the track record, it's like, all right, fuck it then, you know, like it's not gonna work. Let me just fix my time while I got it.
There are so many nice, beautiful, available women out there in the world.
It's gonna suck too, yeah. Like there's gonna suck, bro.
Don't be with the mean ones. Don't
and I hate to be we hate to be the ones to tell you, because you know, obviously I'm in a happy position. You know, Charles is in a good position because, you know, obviously you're not like in love with anyone, are you? Or are you? Like, you don't, but that's the thing. That's the beauty about
not in love with anyone. I have interest, but I'm not in love with anyone.
But that's the beauty about not even being in love either, is like, you have less stresses even as well, like, not knowing that, say, in the future when you meet somebody, you know how, like, it goes up and down like a roller coaster, like a relationships. Yeah. But eventually you're going to meet that chick who's just like, yo, no matter what up and down, they're going to hold on to that shit. They're going to keep riding the same ride, you know?
No, he's just shaking.
No, I was wondering if you're shaking or is it...
Oh, I'm just shaking, my bad.
No, I like it. I was like, is he shaking or is it earthquake?
Earthquake.
Nah, there's been like 2 of them recently.
But you were talking about, and I was thinking...
Yeah.
But it's very...
I was on my chair like that, too.
It's very
I'm also high, so I'm like, is it
earthquake?
earthquake?
You gotta... She has to, like, want to help. You know, she has to want to help herself, too, you know?
I feel like...
Because your parents are too nice to even...
They're very
keep
nice,
her,
bro. They defend her, bro, because she's a woman.
Como, I know, I get it, bro. She's your love, right? My bad. I'm sorry I questioned that, but my thing is, like, knowing all this, bro, and it's been happening for a while, like, I know, bro, you love her, bro. I know, bro. I know it's hard to see the truth sometimes, you know? But, like, how did it get this far, you know? You give her, you're like, she's really comfortable. Put her in a pressure position, you know? Put her in a position of pressure where, like, you know, she has to do more in order to save the relationship or save this kind of level of comfort, you know? That's my word of advice, because right now she's living the good life. She got everything.
Mind games.
It's crazy, bro.
Nah, you need to stop playing the games with her. You just need to do your thing. You a grown man. Do your thing. Man up. That's my slogan for 2020 again. 2020. Man up. I know it hurts to say that, but you gotta man up. Don't let this heifer get you by the balls.
Don't let her.
Don't let her rip your manhood from you.
Because I'll be honest, man, you guys are at the level of, like,
you already got the Me Too movement. All this shit going on with people that are actually guilty of shit. And there's good men like us out there.
You known her for like 10 years, bro. Like, you know this woman inside and out. You gotta know who she is, what she wants, and like how she is to you. You know, like, right. And if that's not in line, like, hey, like, call her out on her shit. You know.
See, like, if we were white, we could take them to a strip club and this be all good and settled.
Right? we have money and shit. Julian, come on, we got your 3 bitches. Right. Fuck them.
Right.
Go ahead and splurge.
All right.
But man, you know, it's right now. It's just, I know that. I know that feeling. You know, it's just, literally, it's like walking into a fucking war and you're like, man, dog, there's a fucking 3 million army versus us, fucking 300. Like, yeah, we're gonna get stomped. Like. I feel you on that, but you're gonna fight until there's fucking one last one of them.
Like no matter what, I still have to give it a chance.
Yeah, give it a chance, you know.
But at the end of the day, bro, all the signs and all the proof is pointing to you. I told you to walk away a long time ago. Mm-hmm. And man, like I said, I hate using that analogy. Like, I feel like I'm trying to teach a Chihuahua to be a golden retriever,
like, and it sucks because you hate even referring to your loved one like that, you know, because sometimes it's like, man, how can they be naive, you know, like naive to not understand like what you're doing for them is literally what no one else is ever gonna do for them.
Exactly. You know? It bothers me because I'm like, man, I'm such a great person, bro. Like, I'm such a good person in general, but even a more amazing boyfriend. I don't even consider myself a boyfriend. I try my best. I do my best every single day to show I'm an amazing husband. Like, even if we're not married right now, I'm dedicated to you. I'm everything to you. I am your mind, all this, and it sucks that she's not like that. She's still in girlfriend, 11th grade, 12th grade, freshman year mentality. Like, come on, enough with that bullshit, hiding, sneaking shit, like deleting messages and all that shit. Like, we're already fucking 25, 30s. Like, come on. And I thought she wanted this shit. Like, she jokes around, like, oh, I want a kid in 2020. And, like, it's not, oh, put a baby in me. She sent me pictures, like, give me one. Like, but she doesn't show proof. And she always leads us back to this bullshit.
Yeah, girls aren't supposed to do that. My best friend, Nicole, when she was with her dude for about 8 years. She broke off her engagement last year. But they were together for 8 years. But she never had other dudes' numbers in her phone or ever hit her phone or anything like that, from, like, password or anything like that from her dude, because she's like, whatever, I have nothing to hide. I love my dude. Like, she was committed. And he was just he was just verbally abusive at times, like saying like shit to come out of his mouth to her, like, why the fuck would you say that to her? Like, like, she can wear yoga pants to the fucking grocery store. What the fuck's wrong with you? Like, and then if you're hiding an AK-47 gun in the fucking closet, that's another story. That's another story, y'all. That's another story. But
but that's how
you got some more, bro. You got some more podcast shows.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, I do feel like it's like that. Like she got way too comfortable. Like, not in a mean way, but I feel like she kind of takes advantage. Like, oh, he won't find out. Oh, he'll take me back. Or it's okay. I'll get it back later or whatever. And I feel like, man, she's so comfortable like that.
She's like the cat. She's like a cat. Walking around the house like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna eat my food. I'm sitting on this couch. I'm come sit on you. Hey, oh, I love you. Purr. No. Right. Get away.
Bro,
she has her own domain. Right? She's very comfortable.
Keeping it G.
It's a trip.
I'm gonna keep it G. The day that I came to smoke with Josh, which was like 2 nights ago. Dude, we had gotten into an argument because I told her how she did something that it made me feel, and she was like, she was denying it. I was like, why are you denying it? Like, you did that. That was fucked up. And she started getting loud. And I was like, do we need a person to speak at the third person present? Like, why are you acting dumb? Why are you screaming? Trying to act all innocent. And stop screaming. Stop. Like, for example, if...
people say you raping her, you get you.
Bro, she screams stop.
She's doing that on purpose.
If I say... If I tell her...
Ooh, I hate a heifer like that. I know girls like that.
Josh,
I hate them.
Josh, if we're in a relationship and I'm like, man,
that's them.
Josh, if you're hiding something in your phone, I would be like, oh, what are you hiding in your phone? Like, and you'd be like, stop. Or,
in the Trump
I'm
world
like,
we're living into,
stop saying stop. Let's talk. Like, but stop saying stop out loud. You're making it seem really like
you're raping.
You're like something that's happening.
Stop making me seem rapey. In this Me Too world, like, come on now.
It sounds like it's escalating or something.
And I tell her, I was like, stop saying that. Like, instead, fix it and let's move on.
Don't touch me.
And dude, it's so mad annoying. Like, she does that, and that's what I feel like she victimizes herself and she tries to.
That's the Penelope Cruz shit in Blow when she's like, "You got a kilo of coke in the back of the car." That motherfucker goes to prison for 10 years. Like,
kilo of coke in the back of the car.
Yeah, not today.
Not today.
No. I can't fuck with the crazy heifer. I dated some crazy heifers. Oh my god,
crazy heifers. Honestly, dude.
Oh my god, some crazy heifer. I dated a heifer who had a baby, tried to lie and say she's pregnant with my baby. She already had a baby that was 8 months old, and I was taking care of my senior high school heifer. Oh, the does. My poor parents, Lord. They must be like, he's about to leave for college. What the hell is he doing dating this heifer with the baby?
But, man.
From Laurel. Like, Laurel trash, as they call her, too. Like, a white girl, crazy woman. Freshman in high school, and I'm a senior. All because my senior, like, oh, let's date some freshmen. Fucking idiots. I mean, I don't know.
That's funny.
It's fun-lived, I don't know. Those were the days of high school. Like, whoa.
Those were the
days.
But it's a very crazy situation. It's a unique situation.
But overall, at the end of the day, if your guy's partner was hiding, messages from a roommate app that they were gonna go live with.
Yeah, why do you
Would you
hide
guys
that
get
shit?
pissed? Overall, be honest. Yes or
Yeah.
no?
Bro, no bias.
Why are you hiding it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro,
okay.
I
That's all I
explode,
wanted.
bro.
to know.
Yeah, I'm like, don't you
That's
think I'm
all
gonna
I
meet your
wanted to
roommate?
know.
Like,
Yeah.
I know you're gonna ask me to
Bro.
help you move, a bitch.
Right?
Like,
No,
excuse me.
yeah.
heifer.
No,
I know,
no,
bro.
No, no, it's a bunch
Bro,
of
my
shit.
girl
It's a
literally
bunch
told
of
me
shit.
straight up in my face, like, if I ever find out you're
Is it a
cheating on
dude
me,
you're moving in with?
I'll
Like,
kill
what's
you.
up?
She like literally said straight up, like, I'll kill you, I'll slit your throat.
Bro,
I'm like,
and my
damn,
girl
you
has
serious?
told me that too.
I was like,
but why is she
alright,
fucking?
I'll kill you
Yeah,
too.
she's
Like,
told me that. Like,
I was like,
It's a dude.
Bro, it's
no,
just,
no. My
yeah.
girl told me if I ever cheated on her, she'll kill me. And she says it so naturally, and I'm like,
But like,
I'm
wait.
like naturally,
started
and sometimes
laughing.
evil too.
I said my girl started laughing.
No,
but
bro.
But she girl laughs, right? I mean, she don't say it's
I mean,
serious.
she does
right?
both.
Oh,
the fuck?
well, she gotta laugh, right?
Yeah,
bro?
she
That's
does-
a good
she
joke.
done both.
But bro, like, but you know, that's the thing. There's the moment where like, if she has to, after so much evidence and footprints, bro. Like, there's just, you can't, it's like bro,
Say to her,
she
I will
has-
tase the shit out of you.
You know, right? It's like you found a bloody weapon, bro. Someone got
Exactly.
murdered. You found the bloody weapon, but what happened when you
tried to
go through
clean
all the
it.
suspects? Yeah, your girl has the only ones with bloody hands. It's like, you know, it's like, fuck. Like, I hate to fucking... Fuck, like, I hate to call it, but, like, you're the suspect. You know, it's kind of like...
I wonder who she was talking to, bro.
But
That's some sketchy shit.
But you know, that's the thing. Sometimes like we don't want to go down that dark path. You know, no, you don't want to find out the details and shit. More just think about the generality of it. Why was she even doing that?
Exactly.
It hurts you. Should you be with somebody like that? You
Little
know?
things too. Do you ever see her like put on like makeup or something different before she's going somewhere when she necessarily doesn't do that with you?
Bro, I had to tell her one time. One thing that bothered me is I noticed that when she goes to work, she doesn't. When she's with me now, but when she was living in the house, she would wear makeup. Mm-hmm. But what you were asking, she doesn't put makeup when she leaves the house. But when she gets home from work, I noticed that she has wiped off makeup. So I'm smeared, wiped off and smeared, taken off. So I'm like, yo, are you going to work and putting makeup on? And then, no, not. I'm thinking the worst, but say the most simplest thing. She goes to work, she puts her makeup on, and then gets off, takes her makeup off, and comes home to me. Is that weird? Would you be bothered by that? Do you guys think that's weird?
Hell yeah, that's weird.
All right.
Why wouldn't she want to stay looking pretty for you?
Pretty for me.
Yep.
Because she's obviously getting
Not like
pretty
that's
for
something that women have to do because they're like, I want to be natural. Like,
natural
you get
pretty.
it, but like,
yeah, no, and I've always
That's odd.
Women
It's odd.
usually take off their makeup when they get home. Because then you have all this, the sink, you do all that shit.
Exactly.
And then also, like you guys said, they want to stay pretty for us, you know? They want to still stay looking decently good.
and if you are gonna do it, take a nice hot bath and like,
Yeah.
and then put it on.
smell nice and soft.
So not just
But I don't know
Now
why.
I take a nice hot bath.
So one time I asked her and I was like,
yeah,
"Are you
I
doing
don't know
that?"
why she would do that, you know?
Yeah, I asked her and she told me, "Oh, it's because my pimples. I need to take something, blah blah." And I was like, all right, I guess. Like, I don't want to be an asshole and be like, "Don't put it on." I was just like, okay, then that kind of makes sense. But what about the other makeups, like the this and that and?
What kind of makeup are you using, girl? Because there's allergenic-free
anything,
makeup.
Anything. And I was like, all right, okay, that makes sense. So I'm not gonna be a mean boyfriend, but like, oh, no makeup at all. I'm just gonna be like, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna trust you at the end of the day. And she's like, yeah, trust me, blah blah blah. And I was like, so why do you take it off? It's weird. Like, I don't know, bro. So why do you take it off before you get to the house? That's weird to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Well, like, why don't you get to the house, chill for a little bit, and then take it off before you go to sleep?
Yeah.
Or even just take it off when you get at the
You're coming
house.
home, like,
That's
don't
so
you,
weird.
You're gonna be in public.
You have a sink,
still.
like how T said, you have a sink, you have your towel.
Yeah.
Why not wait? Do you not want me to see how you were wearing your makeup? Like,
Go out here looking like a skank.
Did you not want me? Exactly. Did you not
wearing that blue eyeshadow, girl?
Did you not want me to know? Did you not want me to know that you're wearing makeup at work for some reason? Like, what if she has like a work boyfriend or whatever they call it? Like,
She be changing her pants. Ooh.
Man.
See, I'll get all.
low-key, that scared me once.
I'm like, let me see what underwear she be wearing with me. What underwear? Oh, you bet you came back. Excuse me, Heifer, you came back in a thong.
Heifer, you came out.
Low-key, I be thinking that sometimes.
Honestly,
I'd be like,
that's
because you know heifers be like, let me smell your dick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, hey, there's some.
I'm like, let me see you.
Nah, bro.
Let me see your draw.
There's some girls that do be carrying extra underwear though.
Bro, I seen the show, bro.
No, because I'd be like, I would know my girl's cycle. Because I mean, a man, that's man got to be in sync with your girl. I mean, you got to know your girl's cycle. That's getting in touch with your girl. I mean, that's because you got to be there for her too. I mean, you got to be there for you because it's a for both of y'all. But you know, I know my best friends. I'm always like, Nicole, calm the fuck down. I said, you're on your cycle. She goes, you motherfucker. She goes, I hate you. She said, it came this morning. I was like, you always fucking call it when I have it. I was like, yeah. Where I kept saying, you're going to get your, I was like, girl, you're about to get your period. And she'd be like, oh shit, it's due. And I'm like, it better be fucking due.
Damn, that's.
I be watching those eggs. I'm like, those are my eggs too. I'm like, don't be watching that shit. Those are mine.
That's a trip, man.
I'm just fucking tired.
That must be.
You're tired. See, you're tired, dude. You gotta.
I'm tired of this bitch hiding shit. No, and I feel like a little kid.
I think she could change. She just.
But it's been like this for
all that
almost
social
10
media
years,
shit has
bro.
to die,
bro. She doesn't have anything.
Oh no,
the roomie app is what started
I got something, Julian.
The roomie thing has to die too. Everything,
bro. Everything, but she still bro. The roomie, she deleted everything almost months ago, bro. So how did this pop up? Right? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make fucking sense. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It didn't happen. We have social medias. No,
Did you check her email?
Bro, I checked it on the first, bro. And I didn't see shit. And then, bro, where's she getting this shit? I'm telling you, she's logging into the internet and using apps there. She's not downloading apps no more.
She's joining like Chrome.
She's going through internet now.
Internet. She's joining like that.
You can go through Instagram without downloading the app.
Yeah, you can do it on the desktop.
She's
like mobile desktop.
Boy, what are you willing to do for your relationship?
Bro, oh my God. Everything, bro. Everything we already tried, and this girl fucking is still going backwards. Every 10 steps that we make, bro, she goes like 5, 6, 7 steps backwards. Maybe even worse. Every 3 steps that we take, she goes 8 steps backwards. It's fucking annoying.
She's taking advantage of you and your family.
Man. For real.
Fuck, that sucks, bro. It's I just can't get around my head is this. After 7 years or 10 years, it's like she knows you too. She knows you too,
right?
She knows what would piss you off. She knows what's makes
bad
you
already.
Too. So it's kind of like.
Kind of annoying. Like, are you doing this on purpose?
It's like, why does she go against every kind of like you and a lot? And I noticed even too when it came down to the whole Padrino thing, when it came to that thing, that was a big moment. Yeah. And then I was like, there's been moments, I'm sure more, right, where you guys haven't been on the same like page or like seen eye to eye, right? Where I'm thinking, why? Why is it so hard to get? Is it hard to get along with her? Is it, like, do you feel like that on a normal daily basis?
I mean, the love could have run out.
I'm telling you guys.
You know what I mean? I mean, not the love run out, but like
guys, like I said,
do you guys have a lot of sex or a little bit of sex? Like
normal sex.
Normal sex, like once a week.
The only problem is
twice a week, 3 times a week.
Maybe
you don't mind me asking.
Like maybe 4 times a week.
4 times a week.
Like I mean, it doesn't.
That's good.
It doesn't really make sense because at the end of the day, there could be a day where we have 3 times of sex in one day.
What is missing?
But bro, I'm telling you guys, the only thing.
It's not about the sex, though.
Yeah, it's not about the sex. It's not about the love. At the end of the day, she's still doing shit behind my back. She's still doing shit wrong, like sneaky shit.
Still, yeah.
Like at the end of the day, it's nothing like I said, nothing.
And that's not the kind of person you want to share a home with. You want to find with you share a bank account with. Like, you can't do that if you sneaky. Like, oh hell.
Do you see a future with her?
Bro, like, this whole time I've been trying to build a future.
Yeah.
I've been trying to...
I know, but like, do you see your next future with, like, do you see any future with her not in it? Like, because honestly, bro, if she ever just...
She's been giving the runaround so that he can't see that. Like, that's what she's doing. She got in his head.
But you're not blind anymore.
That's all. Like, he needs to do something extreme. You got to do something extreme.
Yeah, you got to either do that 30-day trial, like, hey,
not even giving her a notice. Like, just be like, look, I gotta do me. We can't do this anymore. We've done it this long. If somewhere down the line, 10 years, whatever.
Dropping the staff.
Say,
like
but you and I
cannot. Or one night.
We cannot live under the same roof anymore.
That's heavy. That's like you gotta really, because then there's gonna be a lot of grief coming with that. Like she's gonna probably. You already know, Julian. You already know your girl, so she's probably gonna like cry and probably apologize.
No,
that's the thing.
Yeah. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna need you to move out of my house for 14 days.
But
this relationship is over. We are done.
But if you drop the staff, you can't. That's gonna be hard to pick up at that moment again.
And you're gonna need support.
I'm so tired of that fake apology, bro.
It's gonna be rough,
bro. It makes me so mad because no matter what, I lost. A girl cries, she wins. No matter what.
Or we gotta do it like this. We get to make you the most money in 30 days. And then on that 31st day, we're fucking moving you out. We're moving you somewhere.
No, but then
away from her.
But she wins. Like
we're gonna move your ass in a loft somewhere.
She takes your room and shit.
Who cares? Because then the parents of the family gonna put her out because he's gonna break up with her. He'd be like, now get out of my parents' house. You get out 30 days. Then you can say,
as nice as your parents are,
at the end of the day, she'll live there, bro. She'll live there, and I don't care. At the end of the day, I don't care.
She knows how to play her cards.
Right? No, you serve her the 30 days. I don't know.
She's a fucking girl. She's gonna play innocent. She's gonna play victim. She's gonna play the card. I will get the legal documents. She can play all victims she wants, but when it comes to the court of law, I honestly, if I'm gonna move on, I don't want to do.
I don't play that shit.
Because honestly, part of me really wants to say like, man,
I've got restraining orders to keep them away from me.
Like,
but of what though?
But that's what I'm saying. But of what, right? Like, if there's
and I'm her partner, she should be telling me anything.
And that's the thing. Like, I'm trying to think like in the sense of like, is there any way she could be forgiven? I'm thinking, yo, if I was in your footsteps, I'd be like, fuck no. I'd be mad. I'd be like, yo, I don't even. Nobody even gotta tell me nothing. I already know.
Not after all this.
Like,
this many years, fuck no. There's no way.
Right.
But honestly, bro,
how about you've stolen my youth and you still have your youth? That's what I'm saying. Julian, you're 28. You're about to be 28, dude. You still have your youth, dude. You gotta do it now.
But it's different too, because you said, yo, she's never had actual sex or relations with anybody, so it's only from virtual shit that you've seen on the phone. Keep it G. You say that's facts, right? And like I think Charles asked you like for sure facts, like it's not like anything physical or like a meetups or nothing.
Yeah.
Personally, to me, if there was nothing ever like, oh my bad, something ever like in the real world, honestly, like nothing happened. But like if it's just virtual shit, like the attention thing, okay, I get that. Like every girl needs attention and shit, right? Every girl wants attention, right? Like, and that's the thing. Like,
hey, karma's a bitch. I'll be her karma for doing what she's doing.
I feel like he was going to. What do you mean though? Close your statement.
But you gotta differentiate what is real to you that is cheating, like in the real form, and what is attention seeking in the virtual form. You feel me? Like, cause she's really not like. Let's just say she's really not like anywhere where with another guy somewhere. She's really not. You know,
and I'm
you've never seen her like
physically
do anything,
cheat.
Physically cheat or pictures like that. You never see nothing like it doesn't exist. Yeah. So the fact that it's all just like virtual shit that like it's like an idea tied to an assumption tied to her action that makes her look from a vantage point sketchy with all that shit tied together. Like it could fuck up a really bad idea. It could cause an idea really badly. Yeah. So I feel that, but. If she hasn't done anything in all these years either, hey, she could have done it within the fucking. I give her the benefit of the doubt. She could have done it.
Finish your statement.
But she has. What?
I like it. Keep finishing.
Hey, I'm not done yet, homie.
Finish your statement.
It's a paragraph.
Like he goes. He's about to finish it, but he goes back to like finish it. I like it. Keep going.
But what I'm saying is that
you're gonna say give her a chance and stay with her, right?
I was gonna say,
because she hasn't really cheated, right, bro?
Give her, I was gonna say,
I feel it.
She hasn't really cheated in the real form.
I feel,
but she's gonna continue to do the same shit until one day she does cheat.
No, look,
but that gives that. But at the same time, Julian could have at the same time cheated all this time as well. Why hasn't he? If he felt this way, before, right? Or blah blah blah, right? Let's just say, right? If you
Because Julian's not a
how did
cheater.
you
He's
cut
not
it?
that. What sign is this heifer?
No, look. No, look. And the reason why I wanted him to finish.
A whole lot of sense.
Right?
The reason why I wanted him to finish is because that's the main reason why I'm still with her. Because she hasn't physically cheated. She's only virtually cheated. That's what I'm saying.
Virtual cheating is cheating. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
A woman would be like,
They'll go crazy.
porn. That's like watching porn, dude. That's like watching porn. Your girlfriend will not be happy with you watching porn on the web. Correct?
Okay.
Yes or no? Yes or no? It's the same
Let me relate to
fucking
that.
thing.
Yes. That is true. Our girls will flip if they found us watching porn or just looking at anything. But
They're me too. Us too.
But to my knowledge, was there actual? Let's just like for example, let me just say like, was there actual like intentions to meet up? Like for example, was there
titty pictures?
once?
Keep it G.
Was there?
That I know of. Thankfully not. Because
no
like
nudes, no nada.
Would you be comfortable with saying, "How are you? Where do you? I wonder what you're wearing. What underwear are you wearing?"
Keep it G, bro. What is the worst thing that you have found? And I'm not
that
gonna
made me
ever
wet.
judge you.
Would you feel comfortable with your girlfriend saying someone?
Because I've told you what I found back in the early.
Let me think about it.
So you tell me, what have you
messages.
found that's probably been like the worst?
Because what is she erasing?
But it wasn't
Yeah, I see
real.
messages like that.
Exactly.
If it's not bad, what else is she writing? Bad things you erase. Like, what else?
Thankfully, like I said, she leaves her trails. Like
She's Watergate scandaling up in this bitch all the way.
I'm pretty sure she would have deleted it. But like how you said, what's the worst thing that I found?
What's the worst thing that I found?
You're dating a Trump.
The worst thing that I found was her messaging some guy back and forth about some beer. Like, oh, what kind of beer do you drink?
Oh, you can buy beer. You're of age.
That's kind of fucked up.
Oh, hell no. Why do you have dudes' numbers in your phone?
Like on Instagram, she was messaging some guy like, oh, what kind? She was like starting a conversation. Oh, kind of, oh, you have good taste in alcohol. Blah blah blah. Bro, if a girl tells you that, what do you think? What do you think?
Private message him?
Easy as fuck. Yeah.
See, that's shady. Why couldn't she just post a comment on there?
Fucked up, right? Fucked up.
Why couldn't she post that comment? Hey, what's your whatever? Why
think
about
it.
On
and think about it. That's the only screenshot.
Because she wanted to initiate the conversation with him.
Do you really think that was just one?
She's looking for the opportunity, the perfect opportunity, the perfect guy to run out on you, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
She's waiting for the dude to sweep her off her feet. If I could be like, oh, this one's gonna give me who I can take advantage of next. She's waiting for her next victim, dude.
Another fucked up scenario that could
some girls do that. They wait for a rich motherfucker to take them away. I'm gonna find a rich dude.
Even if it's virtually, it leads to physical at the end of the day. It could be virtually no matter what, but it'll still lead to physical.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna lead to physical. She's searching for a fucking. I'm telling you what she's doing. She's looking for a sugar daddy. They're always looking for one.
She's looking for attention, and at the end of the day,
what does that
it
lead
leads to something bad.
And if she gives the right enough attention to the right guy.
But at those very moments, were you ready to walk away from? Because honestly, bro, I keep it 100,000 with you, bro. Bro, bro, we've all been in that moment where, we literally say, fuck this, I'm walking out the door if you don't fucking agree to this thing that I need from you. Straight up, I've been there, bro, man, like a couple times. And
it'd be one thing, though, if you were an ugly dude. You're not an ugly dude, so you don't have a problem.
Right.
The thing we keep fighting about, broski, is hiding shit.
I know,
I can't do that.
I've done ultimatums wrong.
You're always going to live with that. That's always going to be in your head, the back of your head, that trust issue for the rest of your life with her.
But after like the third, fourth, fifth, sixth time, like, why didn't you leave her?
Then if you can imagine if your kids in the future, did she really drop the kids off? Like, well, why did it take her? Why did she go there? Like shit like that.
Like,
you want to
think forever.
Like
yeah, exactly.
And you don't want to be haunted and shit.
Take a flashlight and then you're bald all right here. Come on,
bro. I give it G, bro. Like, that's
and your belly's out to here.
That's why the half of the hairs you got are white too. Because
I'm pretty sure some of them are hella. But bro, at the end of the day, it leads to that. Her little virtual things will lead to something physical.
Yeah,
that's annoying, bro.
So we're gonna make a decision.
I'm tired of being.
See that
like
when it's 6:60, we're gonna make a decision. You're gonna tell us what you're gonna do, Julian.
I don't know.
Well, you gotta. This is gonna be an impulse, not an impulse. This is gonna be a. You gotta make a decision. You asked us for this advice. We're your bros. We're giving you advice. We're here. We're gonna stand by you. We're gonna be your support team. We're the Us Two movement.
That's right, the Us Two movement.
The Us Two.
The army of two.
Honestly, I've been saying this since I was 23. I've been saying this since I was 24, 25, 26 years. I've been saying this most of the time. it hurts because I know like I said, she didn't have a boyfriend. She didn't have a family that led a good example. Like, oh, this is a husband, this is a wife. She had stupid ass grandparents. She had stupid ass aunts that they were separated, divorced. So she does. I feel like, and I'm not trying to be mean, like in an obvious way, she didn't have example of partners or lovers like that. And I have to deal with that shit. And I'm so tired of it being sneaky. Like I said, it's trying to teach a street cat how to be a house cat.
It's
not working. It's maybe she doesn't want it. Maybe it's not her genetics. Maybe she doesn't know how to do it. Maybe she naturally doesn't want to do it. But at the end of the day, being the sneaky and all this shit is very tiring. And I don't even know what to do. I already gave 50 ultimatums. Like, stop hiding shit.
Well, at the end of the 30 seconds.
At the end of the day, I told her already. Like, stop putting it on put it on vibrate. Why put it on silent? That's weird. Blah blah blah. So at the end of the day, I
well,
don't know what to say.
He's stuck. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask the viewers. We're gonna take a poll. What do you guys think he should do? A, stay. B, get far, far, far the fuck away. Let us know. Charles in charge. It's the poll.
But I don't know what to do.
Yeah, well, we're gonna post that, and we're really gonna ask the
Where?
world.
Post where?
Yeah, I'm gonna edit it and make it
Oh,
fun.
nice.
Bro, you should really, really consider,
But
you know, the ultimatum and also just
I've
the
done that a bunch
chance.
of times.
You know?
I feel like okay, is this the last time you're really gonna cheat? And you stop, you say yes, this is the last time, and you cheat again. What do I do?
Forgive you again? No.
My God, I feel like I've done it a bunch of times, dude. I
Can
told
you imagine the people who've actually had kids with their partners and had to fucking.
That's what I'm
leave them?
saying.
Dude,
That's the world.
I'm low key so afraid of that, bro.
Bro, I know, bro. I know,
low-key-
but you can't
guys,
live a life of fear, bro.
but